Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are planning the week of August 23rd through the 29th in my A5 wide planner. This is what I use for memory keeping. And we are going to finally use this beautiful kit from Keep It Simple Stickers. What I like to do is I like to order her mini kit and then add on the one page from her deluxe kit. So I've got the 3-page mini kit, and then this is that extra page from the deluxe that I ordered. So we're going to use this in here today. I've been holding this for a little while. I keep saying, yeah, I'm going to use it soon. Yeah, I'm going to use it soon. And then I'm like, no, I'm going to hold it just a little longer. And then here it is. I'm using it. We're doing this thing. I really love this kit. When she released it, I knew I had to have it because, fun fact, and I probably told you this before when I hauled this, I had this artwork in my cart ready to purchase because I wanted to design a foiled kit using that artwork. Yep. But then when I saw Jackie did it, I'm like, no, I'm not going to. Jackie's is beautiful, and we're just gonna leave it at that. I'm like, she has a beautiful kit, and I'm not going to I'm not gonna do it too, not that close together. That would be just crazy. So I'm like, I will come out with something totally different, and I did. So that's the one thing with, as a shop owner, sometimes you see that a lot of other people use the same artwork, and it's fine because everybody puts their own spin on it. But especially with people like Jackie, who I work closely with and I'm good friends with and everything like that, if I see them use an artwork that, even if, I mean, unless I've already bought it and I'm like already worked on the thing, I tend to be like, okay, nope, never mind, I won't, just because, you know. Alright, so what I think is we're gonna stack these two, and then I have a little bit extra space, so I grabbed this washi from my stash because I thought the purple would pair nicely. So what I think I'm gonna do, oh, you know what I might do? Let's do the butterflies, then we'll put this kind of in between, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's do it that way. So, I mean, I just do that, not because I have to or anything. There was one, oh gosh, when was it? I don't even remember when it was. But I do remember this happening with Jackie and I so close together. I was in the middle of working on a kit when Jackie released one with the same exact artwork. And I was like, oh my gosh. From PS Sticker Co. My washi cutter. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. I mean, it worked out just fine. Don't get me wrong. See? I was still hoping. Well, you know what? Let me grab another washi out, because I have a skinny one that would fit right there. let's do... No, I don't need two. That one should work. It was just crazy though, because I was in the middle of it. And believe it or not, at that very moment in time, she had the double box that she chose, because I was doing a double box on mine too. I think I had mostly designed the main thing before I changed, did the other sizes of it. So, like, her double box was like very similar to the double box that I was creating. So I'm like, well, Jackie, we just had really good taste together at that same time. So what I decided was to make some changes to mine. But mine also became a foiled kit as well, which definitely differentiated the two. And, I mean, it was never an issue. It's one of those things as a shop owner, you kind of, it's going to happen. Oh, I really do like that. Look at how pretty that is. Good choices, Jen. So, I mean, you kind of expect it's going to happen at some point, that even the shops that you work closely with at all times just use the same artwork. It's it's what available to us, unless you buy something that's exclusive artwork, you have something commissioned for that. It's going to happen at some point. So, I mean, no hard feelings either way. If somebody else uses the same type of thing at the same time, I mean, I don't take it to heart. We all put our own spin on it. It doesn't bother me, So, where'd I put my... There it is. But I personally don't like to, if it's not something I've even purchased yet, even if I had it in my cart waiting, it's like, no, I think I'll just do something different. And that's what I did when it came to this. So, I didn't create it, and instead I went and bought Jackie's, and I just love it. It's so pretty. She did a flawless job on this. So, I mean, why would I want to try to compete with that? Like, not even. I don't want to. So, yeah. Love it. And I'm glad I chose to do this like this up here, because this is really pretty. I think I picked the right washi to go with it. Alright. So, yeah, that's my little tidbit about that. Sometimes, it happens. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing, staring at that, because, I'm not gonna keep you here all day while I'm staring at it. Let's see. I said it's the 23rd. Today is the 23rd when I'm filming this. I'm trying to get this done, because that way I can actually fill in things like today. So in one of my last videos, I asked if anybody had any questions you wanted to ask me, because, I'm so smart doing the social media monthly and this, or monthly, weekly, back to back. When I made my new schedule, I don't think I really thought that through. I did, but I didn't. It's hard because I've got the daily videos, which, they're long, but I do them daily, so it's really only 10-ish minutes at a time when I sit and film them. And then the social media and this one are my two longest, just because of the size of the planner and the amount that goes into them. So yeah, it was smart of me. I'm being sarcastic if you couldn't pick that up. It was very smart of me to put them back to back. But I also didn't want to put this after the daily, because then I would run into the same problem. You see my dilemma here. If I did this one behind the daily, you'd have already heard everything from the whole week, one day at a time. So what would be the point of me telling you again in here? So yeah, I've got the two longest ones back to back, and then I just finished out a week of sitting here in the office working on orders. There's not much to talk about when you're sitting here working on orders all week. And then the little bit you had to talk about, you told already in the other video. So I asked about if you guys had any questions, anything you wanted to know. And I only got one comment, and it was on YouTube. It was on my video for ideas of something to talk about. So thank you, Tanya. I appreciate you asking some questions to help me out here, so that way I'm not boring you to death. And one of the things she asked was, how do I get inspiration? See, it kind of fell underneath here. How do I get inspiration for my kit designs? Honestly, it depends. Sometimes I'm just browsing through artwork, because sometimes I don't know what I want to do. And so I'll do a search looking for any kind of artwork within a certain category. I usually try to limit it down. So let's say I'm looking for something for spring. I might type in spring digital papers or clip art or whatever. You know, it depends on what I'm looking for. And then I just start browsing until something catches my eye. Usually I will find something that will like spark creativity, and I will like go for it, and I get really excited over that. Because there's definitely some that like bring out the creative juices, and that's what I'm looking for. There's some that I'm like, oh, that's cute, I like that, I might put it in my cart, but then I keep looking, because it's not that I don't love it, it's just, it's not that inspiration. It doesn't really inspire me to do much with it. If I see something that I really love and it inspires me, then yes, it's going to get done. I'm going to do something with it. I also look at things that are different. I guess I should have figured out which one's going up here, huh? I've been just putting them all down. I think we're going to use the green one up there. But I look for things that are different from things I've seen repeatedly used. I try not to do a lot of the same things that are used all the time and you see in like every other shop. I don't like to do that. I'm like, why create something that's already been created so much? Even though, again, as a shop, you're going to run into that issue where others are going to use it. It's going to be different from what you create, yes, but it's still going to have the same elements, and that it's expected because it's what's out there. So sometimes it's that. Sometimes if I've asked for ideas and whatnot, if something like really catches my attention, I'll go with that. Sometimes I just get a random idea out of nowhere and have to go looking for it. But again, it's a matter of when I'm physically looking for the graphics, if something catches my eye and then if it's like the one that I keep coming back to because it's inspiring me, then it's what's going to get used. And that's where a lot of it comes from, is just seeing something that I really am drawn to. But usually I have some sort of basis as to what I'm looking for before that, if that makes sense. So that's where a lot of inspiration comes from, is just finding something that really speaks to me. And like this artwork spoke to me, but I mean, it's beautiful. So yeah, and I love Jackie's shop, so the fact that she made this kit and made it beautiful doesn't bother me one bit. And I love that she foiled it. See, we were on the same wavelength. That was around my shop-anniversary time frame, and I remember this distinctly because Melissa of the Sticker Patch came out with a kit it was a kit with artwork that I almost used for my shop-anniversary stuff until I found another set that I loved even more. So yeah, it was like, and I told Melissa to get out of my head, because then like the same week after that, she used a set of artwork that I saw when browsing and chose the artwork for my shop-anniversary package by the same artist as the artwork I chose. So I was like, Melissa, get out of my head. And I told that to her. It was just funny. And then that same, I don't know if it was the same week or the following week, but that's when Jackie released this. And I had to tell Jackie, I'm like, get out of my head. I'm like, I had to tell Melissa that too. It was funny. So all three of us were all on that same wavelength of everything that week. It was hilarious. But, we're all friends. So it doesn't surprise me that we all were drawn to the same things. So yeah, my inspiration just tends to come from generally when I'm looking what stands out, what is different, what's keeping me wanting to design. Because the thing is, if I'm not excited about it, why are you going to be excited about it? Yeah, this is so pretty. I'm loving this. All right, let's see. let's go with that here. So yeah, that was one of her questions. The other one, let's see. Planner must-haves. Oh, geez. I've got a long list like this big. No, not really. But I do have a list of things that are must-haves. And truthfully, the ones that are must-haves are ones... Oh, wait. I need a regular habit tracker. I'm like, I know she has them in her kit. She does. They're right here. Oh, do I want to go green or pink? So 2 greens near each other, 2 pinks. Oh well. You know what? It's not gonna matter. A lot of my planner must-haves are the same things you see me using here all the time when I'm filming. Obviously, you need a planner. Obviously, you want a good pen. Because without those 2 things, I mean, planning's just not happening. If you are a sticker planner, like me, obviously stickers are going to make it. Now, yes, functional stickers are a big thing, because while it's great to make your planner pretty, you also need it to function in a way that works for you too. So a lot of good functional stickers are important, which is why, like, a lot of times when I buy her kits, I buy the full boxes because I like the pretty. I like getting the page with the washi because, again, I like that prettiness. I've got to have the decoration, but I have to have that balance of functional too. So the functional boxes are obviously something I need. The functional stickers here. The one thing I don't use in this planner are the checklists, because I don't generally give myself a to-do list for the day for home stuff. This is more of a memory keeping planner, so it is more my home and memory keeping type stuff, so I don't generally give myself lists. Occasionally I use it if, let's say I have a bunch of errands to do, then I might put a checklist with errands of where I need to go and do. But overall, I don't have a lot of that in this planner. Alright, let's do some trucks, because I like to track where my husband is. See? Function. And I like to use these ones. These are from Avalon and Ninth. They're just a simple functional box that works with any kit. And then I'm not using all the pretty ones out of here just for the trucks. So obviously stuff like that. But then as for other tools and things, why is this one being difficult? Tweezers. Perfect Prince Go tweezers are a must have. Must use those because they make life easy. With smaller stickers, with some of the functionals, it helps to align them better, see what you're doing. For something bigger like this, I mean, that's kind of pointless. But for a lot of your smaller and your functionals, yes, they are perfect. I don't know how I ever planned without tweezers, because, you know, it's amazing. I feel like this sheet must be slightly cut deep because I am struggling. But then again, it must not have been because I would have struggled all the way. So it must be me. You know me and unicorn paper. Sometimes I don't mix very well, but you know, I haven't struggled all through the video today. I don't know. It's me. So definitely the tweezers, the Tombow, which this is always linked down in my Amazon store, as well as the slice tool. Both of these are like planner essentials for me. Because like the Tombow is great. It hides a multitude of sins, so to speak, when it comes to things on like the planner. If you're trying to hide, like I had those darker lines, I just wanted to cover that up. That way you don't see it through the stickers. That's why that's more of a must. I'm not sitting here tombowing out all these lines. Most of them are light enough. I mean, you can see a little bit, but it also depends on the color of the sticker too. I'm not going to worry about it here, but like the dark ones, definitely. I don't know why with the washi, those other ones don't bother me as much. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. It just depends. So, these are from my shop, by the way. I know I probably don't say that enough when I use these, but they are. There are sometimes people are actually looking for trucker type stickers and you don't know where to find them. Well, I've got them. With my husband being a trucker, I felt it kind of necessary. So, but anyway, yeah, the tweezers, the Tombow, the slice tool is kind of a must. I do like this. Caitlin's the one who actually got me inspired to buy this one instead of what I had before, because I have like an old X-Acto knife. The nice thing about this in comparison is it's not, I mean, yeah, it's sharp. You can poke yourself, but you're not going to cut yourself so much with this as, I mean, like you touch the X-Acto and you're bleeding, you know. That's a lot safer. It's even more safe, you know, especially around children and stuff. I don't have kids. Closest thing I have with a pet is my brother's dog, who's here right now. But not for much longer. He's going home soon. It's gonna get quiet around here, trust me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. He's been here since March. I want to say March. Yep. Definitely need that. I love having the washi cutter. Is it a necessity? Not necessarily, because you can use this with your ruler. The ruler is definitely a necessity. Doesn't matter what kind of ruler. A clear one helps, but I have a tendency with these plastic ones to kind of cut into them. I'm not the best of slicer. These are actually very handy. They help a whole lot. It's a lot easier than using this in a ruler. So, I mean, is it a necessity? Probably. Let's see. I need my stickers from Beyond Paper Flowers for my TV shows. Because, you know, we have those. And so I love having the washi cutter. What else? Oh, I know what else. Sticker albums and reusable sticker books. Those are something that I feel like are a must-have for organization, which we'll talk about more in a minute, or If I don't get to it today, I'll get to it next time. Oh, I need to grab my other album that I didn't grab down because I'm silly and forgot, because I need a sticker. See, here I am flipping through my Tipsy Dog album. Necessary for organization. Whoops, I have a sheet that's gone askew. Oh, look, it's right where I need the no spend, which I need to obviously order more of because getting low on them. So those are very necessary. I really love my giant one that's the reusable because it holds a lot, especially like with the full boxes that are leftovers. I love using it for that. And then this thing has been amazing. Okay, it's a sticker lifter, so you know you mess up and you want to lift up your sticker, like it's like butter. It's easy to lift with minimal tearing. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know, like, if you've seen those from Party Planner, but oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, I have two, not just one, two appointments this week. So we're going to use the big ones to mark these because I definitely have to put these down. I have one is my primary doctor follow-up. You know, I've talked about it in my Panichi plan with these and whatnot before when it comes to my whole weight loss journey and all that, and my doctor helping. These are also from Keep It Simple stickers. We have a little bit, and it's been a while since I've given this sheet some love, so I thought, you know what, now's the perfect time to pull it out. Do I want the big guy or the little guy? I kind of am feeling the big guy. Yeah, so I got that follow-up with him. I am like this close to my big first initial goal, and I know several weeks back I was before Maine, but you know, Maine kind of threw me off there because eating out for a week kind of tends to throw you, but I'm like right back where I was before that, so that's exciting. And then the others for my back. Fun times. All right, so those are definite must-haves. I'm trying to think what else I would need. This is one of my favorite pens right here, is a Papermate Inkjoy gel pen. Another one of my favorites are these Tulle pens. You know what? I really didn't know I was gonna love this until I tried it. I'd seen a lot of people loving them. I literally bought just this one at Office Depot one day when I was there, and it was up by the register. So I was like, oh, let me grab one and buy that and try it. And now I feel like I need to go buy more because I really like that. I don't know if I like it more than or the same as. I really do love it. I love the Papermate flares too. These were always one of my favorites as a teacher. So those are just some of my favorites. I mean, I guess it also depends on personal preference. I've heard a lot of people talk about the, the S-Gel pens. I haven't tried them. What else do I need to put down? Well, I definitely need to put this beautiful weekend banner down. Because, absolutely. Let's see. She also asked about sticker storage. I use a combination of things for sticker storage, and I know I did one live video talking about that a lot. But I use the albums. There's a variety of sizes. This one's a 4x6. I've got the 5x7, 6x8s, all the things. And I just saw a sticker I'm going to need here in a minute, so I'm going to keep that out. I need a sticker here. So I use those for a lot of my sheets because, you know, it's great to keep them organized. Now, I like to either, with a lot of my smaller albums, I like to organize them by shop. And that's because it's just easiest for me, because I know what I have by shop. I need a sticker. Again, I gotta find it in my album. This is my big giant Purdy Planner one, my 5x7. Here it is. It is my Hallmark movie script from my shop, because Saturday nights or new movies are on and I'm gonna be there to watch it because I'm a Hallmark junkie. And so I use those. I use the reusable sticker albums. I have several of these smaller sized ones. I have this one from Keepsakes by Ashley. I have some from Perfect Prints Co. I have ones, the giant ones that I really love that are, you know, huge, and I keep like a lot of my full boxes and stuff in. These ones are available on Amazon. It's linked in my Amazon store, always linked down below. There's, I mean, those are amazing because from Tipsy Dog Designs, Friday night's my planning night, so I love using those for, I've been doing, this is from Beyond Paper Flowers. You know what, I usually have it the other way around. See, look, we're gonna do this. Sticker lifter. Works amazing every time. I like to use the reusable sticker books for when I brain needs to function. I've been talking too much today, guys. I've done, before this video, I did the haul video for today, which is Monday. I did my daily already for today, which will be for Saturday's video. You know, all the things. So, yeah. Starting to get a little scattered here. Oh, I don't want to cover that butterfly. But I use those for like kit leftovers and samplers. It's a great way to pull them off and have them all in one place where it's easy to use. Alright, let's see. Today I had to run to the store. So, see, this is where I could use like a checklist maybe and put to buy, because I did have a few things I needed to buy. So we could do that here and then use one of these little checklists here. It was just a couple of things that I needed. Did I buy more than what I needed? Yeah, you know how that goes. Because I'm like, well, while I'm here, I may as well pick up this and that so I don't have to go buy it later on. So I did that. Like all the filming today. But I'll figure out what else I want to put in here for today later on. But I want to say that's about it. I do also use mini albums for some of my stickers. It's just like the, not mini albums, mini binders. It's like the albums, except the sleeves you buy separately and you can take the pages out. It makes it easy to move around. So yeah, I do have a full video. I went live and did a whole organization type video, so you can always go and watch that. If I remember, I'll link it, so that way you can go take a look at that if you want to see how I actually do some of the things and spend some time like organizing with me, because it did take some time to physically organize in that video and talk about it. All right, that much I do know for this week as of right now. I think I'm gonna leave it here, because beyond this I don't really know 100% yet as to what's happening when, but I can tell you I will be pulling in a lot more of this before the week is over. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.